New York City has just handed up an indictment against former President Donald Trump, making him the first former president in U.S. history to face criminal charges. This, of course, is
the mainstream media want you talking about Trump getting indicted, and they want the cryptocurrency market worried about Elizabeth Warren forming a crypto army. In my opinion, it's all a smokescreen. They don't want you thinking clearly because your biggest concern is Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa are trying to position themselves as representatives of the global South, providing an alternative model to the G7. This move represents a real change to the economic stability here in the West. Welcome to Digital Gold Analytics. If you're new, please consider subscribing. In this video, we will go over why investors should be worried about Brics if we are moving towards a financial collapse. And will the current events have a positive effect on Bitcoin and the rest of the cryptocurrency market as a whole? We will also go over one coin that has been moving big over the last few days. But first, the market. The cryptocurrency market cap currently stands at 1.14 trillion, almost no movement from yesterday. The trading volume was 52 billion. The price of Bitcoin is fluctuating over and under 28K, but saw a quick pump yesterday to 29K, but has since retraced. Ethereum's price is about 1.8 thousand, had no movement since yesterday. Bitcoin and Ethereum dominance is at 44.8% and 18% respectively. The biggest mover in the top 10 has been XRP, trading around 53 cents with a trading volume of 3.5 billion. The price has increased 20% over the last week. XRP has been moving up due to the rumors of the SEC lawsuit ending favorably. Looking at the charts, it seems XRP is building up for a breakthrough through the resistance that has plagued the crypto for the last several months. XRP could also break down from here. The way the SEC has been going after other crypto agencies, the lawsuit, at least in the SEC's mind, will not end favorably for XRP. If the SEC thought they would lose the lawsuit, it would make their efforts against the rest of the crypto firms pointless, which leads me to believe the case will not end the way most investors believe. Once the lawsuit is over, favorable or unfavorable, Ripple will eventually move on and will most likely regain its position as the number 3 cryptocurrency, which it held for some time before the lawsuit. One of the biggest movers over the past week has been the Joe token. Joe's price today is at 61 cents with a 24-hour trading volume of 156 million. Joe is up 5% over the last 24 hours, but about 45% over the last week, with a market cap of 205 million. It has a circulating supply of 336 million and has a max supply of 500 million. Joe is a native token of Trader Joe, a decentralized exchange on Avalanche that offers DeFi services, including swapping, staking, and yield farming. For those who don't know, a DEX is where you can exchange one coin for another, and yield farming is when you deposit coins on the platform and receive interest. Joe is available on the Binance and Arbitrum network as well as Avalanche. Joe has been rising due to the activity on the Arbitrum network. After the long-awaited launch of the Arbitrum coin, there are spikes in trading volume and the total value of locked coins. Now to the biggest story. The Chinese National Oil Company and France's Total Energies have completed in what is a landmark development the first liquid natural gas trade using the Chinese yuan, ending the reliance on the U.S. dollar for energy trades. Approximately 65 tons of liquid natural gas was imported from the UAE and changed hands in the trade. Also, in other news, China and Brazil have reached a deal to trade in their own currencies, ditching using the U.S. dollar as an intermediary. The deal will enable China and Brazil to conduct massive trade and financial transactions directly, exchanging yuan and reais and vice versa, instead of going through the dollar. This is a really big deal. The financial landscape is literally changing right before our eyes. If you watch the mainstream media, you know they are not covering this. They have many looking and fighting over topics that will not change their financial situation specifically. At the same time, they have waged battles against crypto entities. These factors ensure that non-crypto people will not become crypto people. They will not think of moving their money now. They will be too paralyzed to think clearly. They will hold on to their dollars as they continue to lose value. But for those thinking that the dollar will collapse overnight is not necessarily correct. This is just the beginning. This has been 5 years or more in the making. Financial experts have been predicting the collapse of the dollar for quite a while. The videos and articles are well documented on YouTube and on the internet. As the demand for dollars begin to decline, slowly at first leading to a panic, I believe this will be a gradual buildup for Bitcoin, leading to a super pump this summer. Bitcoin could reach 40 to 50K. Nothing I say is financial advice. The wealthy will not move their money overnight. I believe they have been moving money into Bitcoin quietly for some time. The crypto market will benefit from the economic instability. Bitcoin has already begun to decouple from traditional markets. You can expect the correlation to decrease in the upcoming months. In my opinion, the wealthy will be buying traditional crypto like Bitcoin and Ethereum and yes, Cardano. I don't think it's time to be buying lower cap coins as of yet. But as the markets become more unstable and banks continue to fail, where else will investors store their money without losing purchasing power? It has to be Bitcoin.